Hello, and welcome to another video. And in this one is my first real big haul video. I've brought a lot of random stuff. So the boxes are from Arts and Crafts Supplies Online Australia and Riot's Arts and Crafts. Firstly, we have Arts and Crafts Supply Online Australia. And I just want to straight up thank them because they sent 2 little chocolates and a washi tape free of charge as a sort of thank you gift. So I think that's really, really sweet. And then from them, I brought a few interesting bits and pieces just to mess around with in mixed media. I have swatched everything out already, but that's going to be in a separate video just because they started really racking up in time and I didn't want to bog this video down. I also want to apologize for the lighting in this video. I just got so excited that I set up in a bad location and the sunlight is doing whatever it wants, but I hope you can suffer through with me. But here I brought the Picket Fence Studio Paper Glitz Pecan Pie Filling and Black Rainbow. Now, I'm very excited. They're super glittery. I've already swatched everything out. They are so glittery. They look so cool. I can't wait for you to see them swatched out, and I can't wait to figure out what I want to do with them. They're crazy glittery. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I love that sort of stuff. Glittery, metallics, all that good stuff. This here is a Creative Expressions Cosmic Shimmer Metallic Gliding Polish in Golden Olive. Again, really metallic and shimmery. I love that stuff. And we have the Sizzix Effect Crystal Glaze, which is also super, super glittery. That one takes a bit of mixing to get the glitter off the bottom, but once it has, it is stunning. I've also got the Fabriano Artistico watercolor pads in A5 Rough 300 GSM. I haven't done any work on it yet, but I will soon. I was really excited to get this. I'm a little nervous to use it because I know it is good paper, which is so silly. That's why you buy the good paper to use it, but I am nervous about it. I'm nervous about wasting it. And I've also brought the Montmartre Signature Watercolor Art Set. It is a 24 pack. It comes in this lovely wooden box. It has 12 watercolor pans, 6 watercolor pencils, a water-soluble graphite pencil, a built-in palette, foam sponge, a water brush, an eraser, and a sharpener. I have swatched this out, and I've done 2 art pieces with it, and I'm not happy with this set. It was $26 and I don't think it was worth it. I think the paint is very, very cheap. The pencils are cheap. This is a red pencil and it has some weird white dots that it's just not really showing up. It doesn't affect the drawing or sketching or water solubility of it, but it is very weird. The box itself is the only thing I think that is worth anything in there, but I will talk more about that when I swatch it all out and show you the little art pieces I did with it. And I also brought this Artec cartridge sketchpad spiral bound sketchpad. It's A4 size and it was only $10, so I'm just gonna mess around with doing some sketches on that. But that should be good. That's all for the Arts and Crafts Supply Online. Now on to the Riot. That there was the Paper Mill Basic Starter Tool Set that I brought from my mom because she's very into papercraft and I thought that would help. And I also brought the Araldo di Baudo Kneadable Eraser and the Art Studio Woodless Graphite Pencil for my brother, the annoying one that's always dropping into these videos. But the eraser was $1 and the pencil was 69 cents, so that is what I spent on him, $1.69. I also brought the Mungyo Empty Watercolor Case, which fits 48 half pans or 24 full pans. That one was on sale for $28, so I snapped it up, even though I don't really have the watercolor paints to put in it yet. I do have to go through my watercolor paint collection. None of it is that great a quality, so we will see what I decide to keep. But it is there for when I get into watercolor properly. Now that's the Araldo di Baldo acrylic painting starter set, which I brought for $10. It is usually $30. I will talk a little bit more about it later. I also brought the Paper Mill creative journal with 128 craft pages, 270 GSM, in the A4 and the A5 size. Did I need to buy it in both? No, absolutely not. But they make the A4 size was $15, while the A5 was actually more expensive, but the A5 will make a good travel journal. It'll be great for mixed media stuff, just messing around. And I love that they are brown paper. I don't have any journals that are brown paper, so that will be fun to mess around with. And it has these little pockets that I can slip bits of paper into. So yeah, I definitely think I can travel around with these, see what I can create. It should be a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited to have these. I don't know how well they would hold up with wet media, but they'll do absolutely brilliantly with white. I also brought the Paper Mill White Synthetic Paper Pad for alcohol ink. It is 450 GSM. I brought both the A4 and the A3 sets because they were $13 and $17 respectively. And after all that fun with ink, I am definitely looking forward to messing around with it more. I also brought the Mungyo oil pastel set of 36. This is their student grade set. I did not need to buy it, but it was on sale for $15.40, and I really want to mess around with oil pastels. I haven't really done a lot of that before, so if you have any tips or tricks, let me know below in the comments. But I am excited to have them, as excited as I am to have the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencil set with a wood case of 48 pencils, a water-soluble graphite pencil, a sharpener, a razor, and a watercolor brush. I've swatched all these out and they are stunning, but I am nervous to use these because they were so pricey. I managed to get them for $157.50. All this is Australian dollars, by the way. I'm sure you figure that if you've watched me for a while, you know I'm Australian. But they usually go for around $200. I have seen them for up to $240, so I think that's a pretty good steal. And yeah, I brought another palette set. This is the Mungyo glass palette with 12 paint pans for acrylic and watercolor paints. They are magnetized, which is very cool. I can see the palette itself being good for any sort of paint because it is glass, so it's easily washable, but the palettes are plastic, so I don't particularly want to put acrylic paint in there. I know they are difficult to get off plastic, so I will probably save them for watercolor and just use acrylics straight on the glass pad. But no, it'll be super, super useful to have that. I can't wait to use it more. And lastly, I have the Araldo di Baldo A3 Visual Diary in black. I like working on black paper, so I'm excited to have a bigger size and they're better quality paper. So that will be fun to use. And then in the starter set, it comes with 4 paint brushes, an A4 pad with 10 sheets, and 12 12mm paints in titanium white, crimson red, phthalo blue, lemon yellow, light green, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, viridian, burnt umber, vermilion, ultramarine blue, and black. Whew, goodness. But yes, so that is all the goodies I got. I can't wait to use them. I can't wait for you to see these swatching videos of everything. They are so cool. But yes, that's basically all for this video. I hope you were entertained. I hope you're interested in the upcoming content. And if I am lucky, I hope to see you in the next one, which will be the swatching videos. But yes, thank you for watching. Ta-ta!